God of War Ragnarok art reveals Thor's wife and daughter. Post-credits, there's a second ending when you return home and, there, Thor appears several years later. It's a brief tease, ending after Kratos asks him what he wants. It could be that Thor wants revenge for that whole Kratos killing his son's thing, or, he might want his help stopping Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok will apparently feature Thor's wife Sif and their daughter Thrud, which may reveal a softer side of the God of Thunder. A new piece of God of War Ragnarok promotional art shows off Thor's mythic family, revealing his wife Sif and their daughter Thrud. The next entry in the mythological action saga will see Kratos and Atreus face off against a whole host of deities including Thor, Freya and Odin the All-Father. A recent God of War Ragnarok trailer featured Thor, teasing an epic duel between him and Kratos, and now the spotlight is being shared with the God of Thunder's family. God of War Ragnarok was originally announced at a PlayStation Showcase event in 2020. The short teaser simply featured a logo and a 2021 release window, and some fans predicted that it would get delayed due to Sony not showing any gameplay footage. Sony revealed God of War Ragnarok's release date in July 2022 and reiterated that the game would not get delayed any further. It's now confirmed that God of War Ragnarok will launch next month on PlayStation consoles. While 2018's God of War often depicted Thor through statues and stories, God of War Ragnarok will see him appear in the flesh to face Kratos and Atreus. The series has already painted a very clear picture of the Norse deity, with his reputation painting him as a merciless and extremely powerful killer which parallels Kratos' characterization in earlier God of War titles. The series design for Thor is also very unique compared to other interpretations, with a portly stomach representing his knack for indulgence. Actor Ryan Hurst portrays Thor in God of War Ragnarok, with the Sons of Anarchy star no doubt granting the God of Thunder both strength and gravitas. The God of War Ragnarok reveal trailer gave us a good idea of what to expect from the story. Years have passed since the end of 2018's God of War, evidenced by an older, more confident Atreus whose giant genes are starting to show. Together, father and son must face the impending Ragnarok, the legendary Norse version of an apocalypse facing the enemies they made in God of War like Freya, new ones like Thor, and more as Kratos wrestles with his son's rebellious streak and his knowledge of who Atreus really is. The story will take place across the 9 realms. You only saw 6 in God of War, adding Vanaheim, Svartalfheim, and Asgard to the mix. Developer Santa Monica Studio, via Twitter, has revealed artwork of Thor and his family, which includes his previously unseen wife Sif and daughter Thrud. The family portrait includes Thor's brother Baldur and his sons Magni and Modi, who were all killed by Kratos and Atreus in 2018's God of War. However, these 3 familiar gods are flanked by the blonde-haired lady Sif on the left and the tattooed Thrud on the right. The presence of these 2 figures suggests that they will play a major role in God of War Ragnarok, perhaps serving to humanize Thor while drawing comparisons to Kratos' original wife and daughter. God of War Ragnarok can humanize Thor through his family. Recent rumors suggest that God of War Ragnarok's story length will be truly massive, which should give Santa Monica Studio time to develop Thor as a fascinating villain. The Norse God of Thunder is responsible for slaughtering most of the giants, making him a sworn enemy of Atreus and mirroring Kratos' decimation of the Greek gods. However, the presence of Sif and Thrud may reveal a lighter side of Thor, if their protection serves as one of his major motivations throughout God of War Ragnarok. Fans are itching to face down Thor in God of War Ragnarok, but now the God of Thunder's family portrait has shed new light on his personal life outside of battle. Just as Atreus helps humanize Kratos, Thor's daughter Thrud and wife Sif may serve as common ground between the 2 mythic warriors.